I'm going to spend the next few minutes just explaining and demonstrating the Orbital Project's Researcher Dashboard. The Researcher Dashboard is a website and an application that attempts to bring as much research information together in one place. The homepage has 3 sections relating to tools that we recommend to researchers. There's information about policy and also training. So I'll just show you some of these pages just to give you a quick idea. So tools that are available to researchers before they start the research project, tools during a research project, and then tools towards the end of the research project. Over time we expect to add to this considerably. This is in fact the entire site is still quite embryonic, but we'll be adding to this over time. Policies, we point to the university's policy for research data management, and we also point towards a number of other policies relating to research councils and so on. We have a number of pages relating to training, and these are also incorporated into monthly training workshops that are available to postgraduates and researchers, and that training is provided through the library. But this is intended to be a useful step-by-step guide to researchers to learn more about research data management and research curation. Just show you a couple of pages, the kind of thing that we are providing. So there's a great deal of information available across a number of universities, and the Digital Curation Centre in particular, and obviously we've also written some of our own documentation, and we try to bring it all together in a useful way for researchers on this website. So that's the if you like, the web pages on the Researcher Dashboard, but most significantly is the application that we have started to develop. I'll just sign in and then explain more about it. Okay, it's we use our single sign-on system, so I'm now signed in. If I go to my profile, this is an overview of information, metrics relating to my personal activity as a researcher at the university. At the top here we provide links to an individual staff profile, and this staff directory was developed by staff working on the Orbital project as well as in ICT, and in particular we were interested in ensuring that the research information here is as useful and comprehensive as possible, and so we're asking researchers about their research interests, their research projects, and then we have their research outputs that are held in our reprints repository, and they're being dynamically displayed in their staff profiles. I'll just show you the staff profile editor. A lot of this is not especially research related, but the Orbital project has helped develop and had influence in the kind of research information that is being collected on this page, for instance, and we're encouraging researchers to register for an ORCID ID, for example. Okay, so that's the staff profile, and information that is collected in the staff profile, some of it can be useful to the researcher dashboard too, and other applications that we decide to develop based on the information that we're collecting. You can see here there's a visual display of Google Analytics. This is from my deposits in ePrints. It's just a very simple visualization at the moment, and with a link to managing my publications in the institutional repository. Similarly, we can do that with research data as well. At the moment we're not doing the visualizations, but over time we will see this same kind of graphical representation for analytics relating to research data. And obviously this provides an incentive to researchers to use this application if they're able to receive up-to-date information about the impact that their work is having. It also has a link off to CCAN where those analytics will be drawn from. And finally, in the profile, we encourage staff to ensure that they're registered with ORCID, have Google Scholar profiles, and also Researcher ID and Scopus IDs. Over time, it's our intention to start to aggregate and visualize a number of these metrics in a much more useful and comprehensive way. So much of what I'm showing you here with the research dashboard up until now has been a prototype. It's still quite embryonic, but it is functional, and it's the basis of what we intend to be a great deal more of development around research information at the University of Lincoln.